Right. I want to start off this video right, everybody. So, welcome, people of the internet, to the Daily Dog Training Challenge, to the 21-day Dog Training Challenge.
Kong toys. You all probably got one. Today, I'm going to show you how to stuff it fast, easy, and so it works. Before we start stuffing, now, a great tool to keep busy and to help you teach important skills. It's kind of a pain to figure out what works. And even after all that effort, you'd be like, meh. Look, I'm a big advocate of the KISS principle. There's no need to overcomplicate things. And another big concept you're going to hear several times is that it's not what it is, it's what you've trained it to be. Train them to love it. You ready to do that? Let's dive in. Toys don't hold as much as you think they do. My rule of thumb is to pick up the one that looks right and then buy the next size up. Additionally, dogs give up out of frustration if they can't get it easily enough. One size up will make for a bigger hole, or at the minimum. That way you have them on reserve so you can fill, use, wash, and rotate. If you enjoy doing it and you have the time for it, great! Knock yourself out! You're coming at it backwards. It's not what it is, it's what you've trained it to be. And then you can stuff it with whatever you want. Moisten the rest and spoon it into the toys. Something easy and tasty to start with over the big hole. Just smear some peanut butter, some plain yogurt, or some cream cheese over it. Or on a bed. Same place, every time. A huge pleasure bomb. It's a force multiplier and help you get the job done much, much faster.
I welcome you all. I welcome you all to join me. Not only do we do this dog training challenge, but we also share daily dog news. And what does that mean to you guys? We provide you the newest videos in the dog training community on YouTube, gathered all in one spot, so you can check it out, view it briefly before you want to check out their videos or their channels. Perhaps they can help you, perhaps they can't. With Jeff Gelman, this was uploaded, like I said, yesterday. This is one of his newer videos, teaching a dog to walk on a treadmill. Now, as you can see, he does actually have a treat pouch on him, so he does use treats, but you can see he's not really luring the dog on to the treadmill. He's kind of forcing it to be there, making it stay, and making it where it can't get off. He's not pulling it, he's not tugging at it. The dogs yelping and whining aren't this dog. There are other dogs that want to either play with this dog or they're excited about the treadmill. They want to do something. But if you're struggling and you want to teach your dog to walk on a treadmill, check this out. He may be able to help you. It's one of the newer videos. He may not.
Oh, come on. There you go.
Or on the bed.
See my left hand there? But it's all gentle stuff. Good job.
Super annoying.
The next step is to then put this foot down.
That life.
The next step would be to have both feet off the ground, I'm
going to show you a quick little way.
The Paradigm Canine Company. I like his information. It's very concise. I love the dog's motivation. I love how it backs up. No force. I would suggest going this route, learning how to communicate with your dog. Because as soon as you establish and learn how to communicate with your dog, the easier the training is going to be. The dog will respond much quicker as soon as you have that associated bond with the dog. And you'll get a wonderful response like this if you spend that time with the dog.
To be high, because then that may encourage him to jump.
Video is going to be 7 tips of potty training your dog by Dog Training 2018.
Finish toileting to start your praise, otherwise you may distract them before they are finished. Avoid punishing your dog for toileting mistakes.
How they put this
Puppies and dogs with this history of
stealth
punishment for
potty,
toileting
the stealth
become
toileters. It's so true. If you punish your dog, it's going to end up going potty somewhere where you're not.
To duck away.
Too, I hate pee pads. I hate dogs that were trained on pee pads. Every time I bring one of them into my house, my rugs, my clothes, if I have a newspaper laying down or if I left a magazine down, they pee, they poop on it. This is a video by a guy named Robert Cabral. Robert Cabral. This is how he was talking about how you need to make that dog get along with another dog, and then he kind of went back and said, well, as long as it's within a 6 to 10 feet distance. Bah! Bah humbug! Bah humbug! Bah humbug!
Him not necessarily to like other dogs, but he has to accept other dogs. He's not allowed to make a decision to be aggressive towards other dogs, because that will cost him his life and possibly another dog's life, and that's going to break your heart. So what I highly suggest you do is to teach the dog that you control the dog. You make the dog sit, you make the dog down, you make the dog look at you when there's other dogs around. Start at a distance, break that distance down slowly, and the dog must be neutral to other dogs at a distance. I mean, if they're right next to him, I could understand maybe you're failing the dog there. But at a distance of 5, 6, 10 feet, the dog has to accept other dogs' presence. Simple as that, no question about it. You gotta force this one, okay? Got a question? Ask me anything.
These next guys I really like. Their YouTube channel is David Harris, and I will, like I said, put that in the link below, or put a link in that in the comment section or whatever below. But I really love
the development of our puppies. So Dakin is working with a 7
I really love this guy's training and his philosophy and what he's doing, how he's raising the dogs and how he's documenting it. The puppy looks freaking fabulous, absolutely awesome. I'm just not that much into giant schnauzers, but if you're into giant schnauzers and protection dogs, this guy, he breeds them, man. So I figure out a way to get a hold of him to get one of these wonderful puppies, because man, that is beautiful. 7-week-old giant schnauzer. You see this? I mean, holy crap. This guy does amazing work. Now, if only more breeders and trainers, mainly breeders, could be like him, I don't see a dog ever being put into the pound. If there were more responsible breeders and they took the time to teach their puppies and do a wonderful job, oh my gosh, this puppy even barks when the kid does this. That's amazing. It's amazing. I am super stoked I found this video. I'm sure I'll be finding a lot more amazing videos. But it's just astonishing. Look at this dog and what it does.
The way we do, because we actually document the development.
You see that? Bark! That's so awesome. Dude, you are doing a wonderful job, David Harris. Mr. Harris, I commend you, sir. Your puppies are freaking phenomenal. Man, it would be an honor one day to buy one of your puppies. As long as it's not a giant schnauzer. If you have more of a shepherd. If you ever breed shepherds, I would love. I would be honored to buy one of your shepherds.
Develop that kind of character, that kind of willingness to please is critical to the development. And when other companies tell you, oh, we can just find you a dog and import you a dog, and Bob or Franz or Hans said, that's just nonsense. They have no idea how that dog was raised. You might get lucky. If you feel like you want to be lucky, go to Vegas. Roll the dice and do that. Don't try to get lucky with a dog that you know nothing about, have no documentation. So, there's a little information about protection dog sales and a little...
So fucking adorable, man. So cute. I love it. I love puppies. They're just so full of life. The next video is going to be brought to you by Jamie Penrith from Take the Lead Dog Training. I'm not sure exactly where he's located. Maybe it will say. I'll put a link in the description below to his YouTube channel, and you can find out more about him there. It looks like he's in Devon, UK. Don't have any clue where that is, but I like his input and how he starts talking about different dogs. If you will notice in the video, maybe I edited it out, so maybe you won't notice everything because it's more of a short video, so you can get an idea. But he describes pretty much the differences of dogs. Some dogs, if you were to give a correction, you don't even need to give a correction. You just need to adjust the leash a little bit and they'll follow. Some dogs, some minor corrections, some dogs it's a little harsher, some dogs you pulling you the fuck down the street. And he's talking about the same thing with the e-collar. There's no definite rule book on the adjustments of the e-collar. Some dogs will be able to take a crazy amount of pain due to the shock, and others, the vibrate method will be more than enough, maybe a little too much, you know. So I like how he kind of explains that a little bit. I personally, if I were to use an aversive type of training tool, it would be an e-collar, mainly because the dogs can't read your body language for getting the correction. If you do it right, they don't know it's associated with the collar. They just think it becomes associated with the bad behavior. So if I were to ever correct a dog, it would be with an e-collar. I used to work heavily with choke chains. I don't anymore. I've been on a positive training kick, and I personally like to see the results using positive methods way before I use other methods. It works out better for me. If eventually I need a correction, we'll correct the dog. But 9 times out of 10, I never need to see the dog get corrected. It's just the way it is. I don't know. A little bit of work, and plus I don't like teaching the owners that, because if that's the first thing in the tool bag, that's the first thing they're going to go to every single time. And I don't want them going there. I want them to critically think, how can I get this dog to change his behavior without hurting it? Because usually owners do things to the extreme. So I don't want them to punish to the extreme. I don't want them to ruin the dog when all they had to do was use their brain and critically assess the situation. And it was day 3 of my challenge. Unfortunately, I was unable to record any video of me doing the challenge with my dog, Rocky. Mainly the reason why is because I had to go to work and make some money. I had to go train somebody else's dog, so I didn't have time to bring my camera for her. But here's a clip of the other dog. We didn't really do much in this video, and this was weeks ago. It was when I first met the dog.
Dylan Larkin!
Like you're a schoolgirl getting
Larkin!
chased by boys, yes.
Dylan Larkin!
There you do it.
Dylan Larkin! Dylan!
Like a schoolgirl. Anyway, people, I kind of will be back, I guess, because I have to do dumb facts of the day. Dumb facts. But I will make an ending, so the ending is going to be here. Please! My goal for the end of February is to be up to 500 subscribers. So if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Follow us, man. Click that like button. Smash the hell out of it. Comment below. Let us know what you like in the video. Let us know what you don't like in the video. And until next time, people, we love you. Have a great day. And remember, keep on training. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right, baby. Not doing it right, baby. Not doing it right.